All right, we're just gonna start warming up. Start with tapping our toes. Good, 8, 7, 4, 3, heels up, right, and left. So stretching out the bottom of the foot, lifting those heels, waking up those ankles. All right, heels to the front. We're gonna add a push, alternating right and left. So elbows are lower than your shoulders, and your shoulders are away from your ears. Tapping side, side, pressing down. So you're pushing that beach ball back down under the water. Doesn't have to be high, chest height and down. 4, 3, toes back, tricep presses, shoulders away from the ears, just taking the lower part of the arms back. 8, 7, 4, 3. We're gonna climb the ladder, reaching up. Knees up, arms reach for the next rung. 8, 7, 4, 3, hamstring curls. Here we go. Squeeze the shoulders, heel kicks to the back. 8, 7, 4, 3. We're going to tap side, side, reaching up. So try to get the legs to actually go out and in, just like the pendulum that sits on everybody's desks. All right, elbows to knees. Bring it in front. So elbows out to the side. Use the torso to rotate. 4, 3, curls to the back. We're gonna take hand to the heel on the same side. 4, 3, 2. All right, new thing. We're gonna do some circles. Circle out, just right, left. Waking up those hips. It doesn't have to be high. Good, now out then in, out then in. So you're stepping over something that's a little bit in front of you. 4, 3, forward step and reach. Forward step. 4, 3. I'm going to turn so you can see. Reach for your foot. Reaching down. So weight shifts into that front leg. We're folding at our hips, not at our belly button. 2, backward step, open and close at the chest. So weight still stays in that front leg, starting to get down into a lunge position. 2. All right, arms going overhead, reaching up. Shoulders away from the ears, slicing in. 3, 2. Let's take it to a squat. Down and up, just starting with our hip hinges. Pushing those hips back. It's really small. Don't even worry about where the chest goes. Just focus on the hips going back. Let's slow it down, go a little bit deeper. Bring it back up. I don't expect you to get to parallel. Just go down as far as you can, as long as your chest stays lifted. 2, all the way up. Let's jog it out. Easy jog. Option 2, high knee march. Reaching and pulling with those arms. 6, 5, 4, 3, jumping jacks. Here we go, out and in. Option 1, low impact. Option 2, high. We're gonna do these later. 4, 3, heel kick jog. Option 1, option 2. Either one. 8, 7, 4, 3, skaters, right, left, side step, tap behind. 8, 7, 4, 3. Good, let's march it out. Grab a drink of water. All right, so we've got 4 groups of exercises. So we have a strength, lower body strength, a cardio, and then an upper body strength exercise. So our first round is going to be squats with a side leg. Then we're going to do power squats, and then we're going to do rows. So what we're going to do, down and lift, down, lift. The trick with this one is when the leg comes in, don't let them get close. So we don't want to squat, lift, and smack our legs together. You have to stop at that hip width stance, all right? So we have 1 minute, 3, 2, and 1. So squat, lift, squat, lift, down, and up. If it gets really confusing, just do one side because we have 2 rounds, so you can do another side. Squat and lift. Toes stay pointing forwards, just a little bit out. We don't want to lift and then kick to the front and get our hips, okay? So we don't want these. Down, side leg, down, up. You're over halfway. Then we're gonna do some power squats. So that means with these, you need to control the leg when it comes back down. Sometimes it's easy to go out and then just let it flop in. Down, you control it. Got about 5 more seconds. Short 10-second switch. Good. Power squats. Option 1, down and up. Option 2, down and up. Side stepping. All right, your time is on. Option 3 is a squat with jumping jack arms. So our goal is to get our heart rates up. So whatever you want to do for cardio, you can do side stepping, little squats. Now as we do these, we make sure we're not doing side to sides or doing weird things, right? Side step, bring it in. So in place, option 1, little squats, little hinges. Option 2, out and in. Option 3, down and in. Keep going. You got 15 seconds to go. After this, we have rows. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Grab weights. We're going to do our rows. Nice, good fold forward. Here we go. Time is on. Nice, good rows. Now we are going for a minute. I grabbed my 10s. If you're like me and you're going a little heavy or you're getting a little tired, alternate right, left. But as we do this, we want to make sure we're not rotating and bringing it up to our armpits. Driving elbow back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Feet can be hip width apart. You can have one foot in front. Whatever feels a little bit better for you. You're over halfway. Slow and steady. Good squeeze. 15 seconds to go. And we're going to go through those again. 10 seconds. Nice, good squeeze. Belly's in, shoulders relaxed. Work on those muscles between your shoulder blades. Good, bring it up. Round 2, squat with a side leg lift. If you want to, you can hold on to a weight. It's your choice. Time is on. Down, lift, down, lift. So watch those legs when they're coming back in. So you control it out, you resist the leg coming back in again. I know it's easy, and we worry about our balance, and we just flick our legs out there. Down, keep that core tight, control it. The more you practice this, the better you get, the stronger those muscles get, the better your balance is gonna get. Less than 20 seconds to go. Good, you can always go squat and tap, or just brush the leg out like you're in ballet. Brush and bring it in. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Power squats, whichever ones you want to do. 3, 2, 1. Good. Option 1. Down and up. Chest is up. So we don't want to bend over and come up. We want to sit down, bring it up. Just our little hip hinge. Option 2. Take those legs out and in. Good, nice and tall. Get those arms moving and those legs. You're over halfway. Option 3 is to do your little squat jumps. You do not have to, this is not mandatory. But give a couple of them a shot and then go back to a low impact version. The goal is to try to keep moving the entire time. Good, you got about 5 more seconds. We're gonna grab those weights. Good. Grab weights. We're gonna do our rows. Good, your time is on. Nice, good rows. Now if you have to, you're already feeling really winded, keep the feet moving, walk around a little bit, and then join in. We have a minute. So you know your bodies. If it's pretty high, you know, heart rate and breathing, they're supposed to get a little high, but if you don't feel comfortable, walk around. Good, you're halfway. So you can always do a few rows and then walk around a little bit if you need to. But make sure if we're upright, we're not getting our back. This isn't back. This is shoulder. Forward fold. Sitting in a chair is an option. 8 more seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Rest. Walk it around. Grab a drink of water. All right. Next round. Lunge to a front kick. You can alternate, or if that gets really confusing for you, just do one side. Reverse lunge to front kick. Second exercise again, power lunges, and then our upper body is a curl to a side raise. So, option 1, right leg only, lunge, tap, front kick. Option 2, lunge, front kick, lunge, front kick. Option 3, alternate, lunge, kick, step together, other side, lunge, kick. 3, 2, 1. You have 1 minute. So do what works best. If you need to lunge, tap, and kick, go ahead and do it. Or little balance work, lunge and kick, lunge and kick. This is slow and steady. This is our good strength and our good balance. Now you can do just one leg at a time, do all on the right. Second time, do all on the left. So reverse, kick, reverse, kick. You don't have to kick high. Aim for an ankle, aim for a knee. Don't have to aim for the face. Because I want to get a good extension on that leg, but I don't want you to have to hunker over or accidentally do a little pull of that hamstring. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Power lunges, one leg at a time. We do this on Friday. Down, lift, down and lift, or down and up on your toes. Your time is on. We're gonna do one leg at a time for this. Down, lift. You can do arms up and do a Superman if you'd like. Lunge, good. That is an option. For those of you that are a little crazy, lunge, toes, lunge. Get a little jump. Option 3 is to do an actual jump. You decide what feels good for you today. Whatever you do, you start in a lunge, you do the move, you finish in a lunge again. Yes, yes. 20 seconds to go. Doesn't have to be a deep lunge. Pushing through that front leg, squeezing the glute. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake it out. Grab a weight for side raises. Side raises. Good, we have a curl. We have a side raise. Your time is on. Curl, side raise. This is why I had you grab weights for side raises versus bicep curls. Up and down, out and in. You can have palms facing in and bring the arms out to the side if you like. If it feels okay on your shoulders. Up and down, out and in. You can see I'm moving around. You can too, if you need to. It's a little brain game, and it keeps my legs moving for my heart rate and my breathing. Good, 15 seconds to go. You can even just do a little tap every time you do an arm. 3, 2, and 1. Good, set it down. Lunge to front kick. Other leg. All right, good. So I was doing alternating, so I'm gonna keep doing alternating. If you were doing just one leg, you need to do the other one now. So hopefully you remember what leg that was. Reverse and kick. Tap in the middle if you need that little bit of balance support. Do your tap, do your kick. Tap and kick. Good. So we want to make sure we're not folding over. It's a good lunge. Drop it down, kick. Drop it down and kick. A little bit of strength, a little bit of cardio. So even if it's shallow, it can be good. Less than 15 seconds to go. Nice, good abs. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Power lunges. We're doing the other leg. Good lunge position. Good. Down, lift. So definitely shallow. Front leg does the work. This is cardio. This is cardio. So you can even do mini lunges and keep that back leg on the ground if you need to. Getting those arms swinging is going to get your heart rate and your breathing up. You can add the leg lift, pulling the belly in to protect that core. Option, up on the tiptoes, lunge, toes, lunge. Like you start your jump, but you don't quite get off the floor, which is okay. Down and up. You can add the jump if you'd like. Lunge, jump, lunge. Soft knees at the beginning and the end. Good, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, grab those weights for side raises. All right, your time is on. Keep those feet going, especially if you need to. You can even just tap the heels forward. So the curl is a heel, the side raise is a heel. Shoulder position is up to you. You can always do your curl and your diagonal raise. You can march. Even doing these is perfect. It's good. 15 seconds to go. We're gonna have a little bit of a longer break, and then we have our next couple rounds. Slow and steady. Alternate right, left if you get tired. Good, rest. Grab your drink, walk it around, keep those feet moving. So we're gonna have a little bit of a longer break this time because I like this workout. It's definitely getting your heart rates up. And I definitely see some people walking around a lot more than normal, so a little bit of a break. So, next exercise is a curtsy lunge to a side lunge. Usually we do a curtsy to a kick. We're gonna do one side. Then we're gonna do jumping jacks. And then we're gonna do tricep kickbacks. All right, so right leg, curtsy, tap, side lunge, okay? Now it can be a reverse lunge to a side lunge if you need to, all on one side. 3, 2, 1, good. So curtsy, tap, side lunge. Now if you want to, you can skip the tap. That does make it a little harder. Curtsy to side. But tap in the middle if you need that little extra bit of stability. Your curtsy can be a small curtsy, and so can the side lunge. You can use this as a balance drill, or you can use it as a strength drill. You're over halfway. Then we're gonna do our lovely jumping jacks, and you know you don't have to jump. 15 seconds to go. Down and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Short rest. Jumping jacks. You know the routine. Low impact or high. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Low impact, always an option. The arms are getting tired. Out to the side. You can even alternate. Or seal jacks. Another option. If anybody wants to do full jacks, go right ahead. Your other option, as always, is to do a few low impact ones and then do a few high impact ones. So 8, 7. This is just an example. Now I'm gonna do low, low. Just try to keep moving. Less than 20 seconds to go. Finish strong. Good, less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep those feet moving. Grab weights for tricep kickbacks. I'm gonna do 1, and then I might switch. All right, finish position. Back and in. So I'm doing 1 arm. If you wanna do 2 arms, you're more than welcome to. I've got a heavier weight, so I'm just gonna do 1 arm this time and my next arm the second time. You can always do both and keep going, or you can do both and you can alternate right, left. But again, we wanna make sure if we're up, our elbows gotta go back a little bit. But that forward fold really helps. Don't let your shoulders pop up by your ears. Bring them down. 20 seconds to go. Feet can be hip width. You can have a hand on a table or a chair back or even the chair seat if you want to. 8 seconds to go. We're gonna do our curtsy to side lunge on the other leg. 3, 2, 1. Good. Set that weight down. All right, so other leg, curtsy lunge to side lunge. Good, your time is on. So curtsy, tap, side, and tap. Curtsy. I'm doing shallow movements, but I'm still doing the movement. When we do our curtsies, we don't want to do this big turn because then you'll feel this right in your knee and it doesn't feel good. Just a little cross behind, little balance beam. You can always just do a little reverse and then do your side. Shoulders stay over our hips when we do our curtsy. So it's still a lunge. Weight is in the glutes and in that heel. 20 seconds to go. Good, 12 seconds. And then we're gonna do our jumping jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, keep the feet moving. Short rest. We got our jumping jacks. 3, 2, and 1. Good, jumping jacks. Low impact or high. So alternate, just try to keep moving the whole time. Have you ever heard the phrase, you never knew how long a minute was until you were on a treadmill? Or until you're doing cardio? Yes. A minute was never so long until you had to start doing cardio. If you want a little extra, side step. Good, 20 seconds to go. Then we're gonna do our kickbacks. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep the feet moving. Grab your weight, triceps. Other side. Keep walking around and rest if you need it. It is okay. Up, take it back, in. A minute is a long time, so you have plenty of time to do some reps, rest, walk around, rest again, do more reps. You don't have to go the full minute. That's why I like timed workouts versus reps. You adjust it to your body and what you can do. And if that means you do 5 reps and you take a break, you're good. Good, 20 seconds to go. Rest if you need it. Join back in. 15 seconds. 10. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it up. Walk it around, shake it out. All right, how's everybody doing? We got thumbs up. Everybody's okay, nobody's dying. They're dying too badly. Okay. All right, we have one more round upright, and then we'll see if we have time to do a final one, but it's 8:30. So this round we have our stiff-legged deadlifts. You can do both legs at the same time, or you can do right the first time, left the second time. Then we're going to do either heel jogs or hamstring curls, and then we're gonna do a chest and upright chest exercise. We're gonna draw a mountain from the bottom to the top, okay? So we're gonna start with our deadlifts. I am using weights for this. You can do one weight behind you. We've practiced this one, or 1 or 2 weights in front, or you can just practice no weights. In 3, 2, 1. Good. So it's our stiff-legged deadlifts. Nice and tall. Belly is in, hips and ribs are locked together. So we don't want to bend over, right? And we don't want to collapse and touch the floor. The goal is to stretch the hamstring and then squeeze it to come back up. So shoulders are down and back. Neutral spine. So the only place that you should be moving at all is the crease in your hips, right in the front. Everything else stays locked in place. Chest is up, shoulders are down and back, head is neutral. Imagine you're wearing a corset. No bending at the belly button. It's all at your hips. So think about shifting your weight back a little, touching your hips to the wall behind you, getting a little stretch of the hamstrings, and then you squeeze the glutes and push through the heels. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it up, set the weights down. Option 1, hamstring curl. Yes, always. Option 2, heel jogs. You have a minute, your time is on. Now, we're getting towards the end of the workout, and I know hamstring curls are easy. I want those movements to be kind of big, a little bit big, right? So our last little bit of cardio, we have one more round after this. So nice and basic. So big arms, big legs, or just heel kicking back. Now the higher you kick the heels, the harder this is gonna be. You can always do little heel kicks and just think soft knees, soft ankles. 20 seconds to go, and we're gonna grab probably a light to medium weight for our chest V's. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Light to medium. I'm grabbing 5s. So with this one, the trick, palms forward, wide to narrow, down and up, out and in. So hips and squeeze, hips and squeeze. Chest height, so we don't want to be going way overhead. Down. I'm doing an itty bitty little squat. Bring it up. Now remember, rest if you need it. Walk around. I'm just doing a little squat, squeeze. I feel this a little in my shoulders, but I feel this in my chest because I'm squeezing the ends together, holding it for just a second at the top. 18 seconds. But shoulders are relaxed, wide to narrow. Let the arms go out past the hips, so we don't want to bring them down in front. A little bit wide. Draw your mountain. Good. Bring it down. One more round, everybody. Getting our deadlifts ready. Nice and tall. Good. Your time is on. So hips go back. Bring it up. This is another one. Head stays above your heart. You're bowing, so we don't want to let ourselves go and try to touch the floor. The lowest you should be going is maybe parallel. Just nice and tall, walking around if you need it. Deep breaths, you're halfway through. Nice, good squeeze. Think about those muscles on the back side of your body that you're trying to work. Good, about 12 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead, set those weights down. All right, heel jogs or hamstring curls. It's your last cardio for the day, yes? Good, so heel jog or hamstring curls. After this, we have our chest V, and then we will cool down and stretch. So if you want to start bringing your heart rate down, just do hamstring curls. If you want to keep it up a little bit, big hamstring curls or heel jogs. If you have to leave a little bit early today, I get it. I want you to do your hamstring curls, and I just want you to kind of sandbag it a little, but I just want you to keep moving. Good, about 25 seconds left. Who can keep up with the beat of the music? Step, curl. Yes? 10 seconds to go. Then we're gonna do our chest B's. And you can do this without weights if you need to, but really think about those muscles. Good, grab your weights. Last one, last exercise. I do the little squat, helps with my heart rate, good. Down, squeeze. Notice my hands are not coming any higher than my chest. So it's kind of like a chest fly, but instead of just going out and in, we're going at a diagonal. Tall, push. Kind of tap and squeeze the ends together. Get that little bit of squeeze. Rest when you need it. Keep those feet moving, walk around. You're all good. So even if you gotta rest, walk around, keep the feet moving, tap the toes, dance like nobody's watching, because really nobody is. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set the weights down, walk it around, grab a drink. Keep those feet moving. All right, so to get our heart rate and our breathing down and all of that fun stuff, we're gonna do a couple of leg exercises, but we're gonna stay upright. If you wanna go to the floor, you sure can, but I'm gonna do the exercises staying upright because, excuse me, sorry, this makes me kind of burpy. My heart rate and my breathing are still a little high, so I'm gonna stay upright. So, you can do this standing. You can do this with your hands on a chair for support, or you can do this against a wall, table, or chair in a plank position. We're just gonna do some glute squeezes. So nothing fancy. I'm gonna go swimming in the ocean here. So you can just do this standing up. I'm gonna do a plank position, and I'm just gonna do a glute squeeze. Nice and easy, all right? We have 1 minute, and your time is on. So just a glute squeeze. So you can even do this one just standing up, and you're good. You can do this with your hands on a chair to support you. I'm doing a plank against the wall. It makes it a little bit harder. So make sure that we have good position, nice good squeeze of the glutes. 7 more seconds and we're gonna switch sides. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Same thing, other side. So in plank position, you're pushing the wall away, your shoulders are away from the ears. Nice good glute squeeze. Straight back, belly button stays in. This is not a high lift. We're not going for our dance competition. We're just doing a nice good squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it up, shake it out. Step touch, walk it around. And just keep those feet moving. All right, we're gonna side step, roll the shoulders back. I keep up with the music, you don't have to. We're just bringing it down, cooling it down. All right, we're just gonna side step, side sway, let the arms go side to side. Nice and low. Good, side sway, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Sitting back into those hips, working on the stretch, so toes are pointing forwards. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, bring it up in the center. Turn the right toe out, turn the left toe a little bit in, heel to the corner. Hips are forwards, push the knee out to the side. We're gonna open, we're gonna close the book, open the book. Shoulders are relaxed. It's the torso that's moving, not the arm. So imagine you're moving here, then open again. Your test is not even to take the arm out. Turn, open, turn, open. Good, turn the entire body to the right. Lunge position, back heel, down and up. Think about pushing forwards versus high. So forward, stretch the foot. 4, 3, 2. Good, hold it up. Now tuck, release, tuck. So you're just tucking the tummy. Think about your tail feathers. Tuck them, show them off. Tuck. 2, 1. Good. Step in just a little bit. Shift the weight to the back leg. Front toe is up or down, and we're gonna reach. Sit back, brush the toe, circle around. Reach and circle. Couple more. Reach, circle, reach. Bring it back into the center. Take the legs wide. We're gonna open and close the book. Left toe turns out. Right toe turns in just a little bit. Hips are forward, push the knees out. Arms are open. Good, close, open. Trick, squeeze that right butt cheek. We don't want to turn the body. If you watch, we don't want to do this because that's going to hurt your knees. Keep that knee pointing forwards. Does not matter if your hands touch. The goal is a little torso movement. 2 more. Last one. Good. Turn the entire body to the left. Lunge position. Back heel, down and up. All 10 toes are pointing forwards. Think about pushing forward versus going to the ceiling. Forward. Should feel a deeper stretch on the underside of the foot. 2. Good. We're going to hold it up. Tuck, release. So it's a little crunch, a little exhale because somebody just poked you in the stomach. 4, 3, 2. Good. Shift the weight to the back leg. Front toe can be up or down. We're going to reach and circle back. So it's a single leg squat, stretching the hamstring on that left leg. Reach. Up. One more time. Good. Bring it into the center. Swing the hips side to side. Stretch the chest a little. You can march. You can tap your toes. Good. Give yourself a nice big hug. Good. Bring those arms out in front. Shoulders relaxed. Walk it back. Chin stays nice and neutral. Deep breaths. Good. Arms are down, reaching for the floor. Right ear to right shoulder. Left arm open and close those fingers. Good. Other side, ear to shoulder, open and close. Bring the head up, big breath in. One more time. All right. All done.